Rapper mixtape. We just living like people, doing our ordinary life, living a lifetime. We just living like people, doing our ordinary dues, living a life, living a lifetime. We just living like people, doing our ordinary dues, living a life, living a lifetime. Walking on these grounds full of German things, trying to think of different ways how to persuade that I can go this way. Trying to move on in my life, the better to survive. Move on in this life, the better to survive. Trying to live it, thank God that I'm alive. Every day walking on to this dream on. Trying to think, am I gonna make it through this straight life? Trying to move on with music, with success in life. They never gonna hold me down, and when I got something to prove, I can tell them on my move. Never only motivation is the mind for motivated in time. I'm putting them on my grind. That's how I get it forever. I'm on my shine. If I gleam like a diamond, forever on that time like a clock on my watch. Time is ticking, so I go ahead and succeed on. I move on. We just living like people, doing our ordinary dues, living a life, living a lifetime. We just living like people, doing our ordinary dues, living a life, living a lifetime. For my people, where my people at? Now throw your hands up in the air if you living life. You living good and you tryna live success in life. You ain't tryna see the wrong, all you see is right. And we ain't tryna be gone, so we be in sight. These guys be tryna be gone and they be out of sight. Tryna keep up with my life, so don't turn off my life. Just keep asking for jump, and I'ma live my life. We just living like people, doing our ordinary dues, living a life, living a lifetime. We just living like people, doing our ordinary dues, living a life, living a lifetime. Every day I observe a lot of things, new things on my mind is feeling it just designer. Sponge, soak up everything like a sponge, doing whatever it could, just to observe a lot of things, words, vocabulary, things you see will go down in structures. Forecast and changing, so cold as hell. Steady freezing in this life, then you catch pneumonia. Yeah, a lot of people lose their life, but they go on through sickness and pain. Cancer taking over in this life you're trying to live. Nobody wanna go through that slow pain. Yeah, and AIDS taking over bodies. You don't wanna get that HIV, man. You just tryna live a life, man. Hopefully you got a plan. Just live it right. We just living like people, doing our ordinary dues, living a life, living a lifetime. We just living like people, doing our ordinary dues, living a life, living a lifetime. We just living like people, doing our ordinary dues, living a life, living a lifetime. We just living like people, doing our ordinary dues, living a life, living a lifetime. This for my people, where my people, where my people at? This for my people, where my people, where my people at? Where my people at? Where my people at? This for my people, where my people, where my people at? Where my people, where my people, where my people at? This for my people, where my people, where my people at? This for my people, where my people at? Where my people at? Where my people at?